guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for stopping by me today. In this video I'll be showing you guys how I made and applied this bob cut unit. I did make it myself. I said I made it. I didn't make it myself. The hair is very cheap, affordable hair that I bought from the beauty supply store. Only the closure I got online, and you could still find you many closure in your beauty supply store. But this is an old closure that I previously used. I used it like 4 times already. I just took it off another wig and put it on this. And yeah, I really like this bob cut. I think I want to do a bob. I want to do a few bobs in a few other colors. So yeah, I like it. And by the way, this makeup tutorial is gonna be uploaded after the hair, after this one, and in that is also a giveaway that I'm not sure if I'm doing here on my Instagram, but be sure to follow me both places. My Instagram is Natural Jonah or Jonah Borland, whichever one you type in, you will find me. So be sure to follow me there, and the giveaway will be there. Okay. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget thumbs up, comment, and subscribe, and let's just jump into this video. Okay guys, so let's get started on this cutting and styling. The wig making portion of this video will be linked below. It was a little bit too long, so I figured I'll just separate it into 2 separate videos. So all I did was comb the hair out, and then now I'm going to move into cutting. I'm using a regular scissors. I could not find my hair scissors, and these work just as good. And I'm literally just going to cut this just in a bob, like straight across, as even as possible. And then I'll fit it, and then I'll see if I want to cut it any lower. It's easier for you to just shape it out like this now and then go back and cut it shorter later, more than to cut it too short and then you're like, so what do I do, you know? So I just cut it straight across, just use my scissors to even it out. It's not going to be perfectly even, but you just want it to have like a real straight blunt cut. Well, that's what I am going for. And to have better control over your cutting, you want to make sure that you're taking small portions at a time and just cut. It's easier this way more than to take a large chunk. It end up a little bit more jagged, if that's making sense, like a little bit more uneven. But when you take the smaller portions, you get better control. So yeah, that's what I'm doing there. So after I'm finished cutting, I'm just gonna go back and just try to even out the ends as best as possible. And then this is what she's looking like. I'm really excited. This wig did turn out so bomb, y'all. I'm so proud of myself. It's my first time ever making a bob. I've made wigs before, but my first time like making and cutting a bob. So what I'm gonna do is just take out a small portion, starting from the back up, and I'm gonna flat iron this hair. Okay. So I'm going to use my Infinity Pro flat iron. I did pick this up in my local pharmacy. I think I got it from Walgreens or CVS, one of those. But yeah, it's a really good flat iron. You're able to control the temperatures and stuff. No, it's not sponsored. This is just a flat iron that I use, and it works great. So I'm telling you guys about it. And I'm literally just gonna straighten the hair and bump it at the end. Right, so just curve the flat iron downwards as you get to the end, so it gives it like a nice little bump. Okay, and as for this hair, guys, it did take the iron like really well. It did straighten really well, and it stayed bumped for like 9 days until I washed it. And I did wash this hair even though it's glued. I did wash it and it stayed intact, and the bumping, the straightness just stayed perfect right through. So I'm really happy about this hair. It was a cheap pack hair that I picked up in my local beauty supply store. I think the whole pack cost like $40 or something like that, and I only used 1 pack. But if you want all the details on what the hair is, please be sure to check out the video that I'm going to leave linked in the description of me making this wig. Okay, and let me explain the motion of how I'm doing this flat ironing. is simply just taking small portions, running the flat iron down the hair once and maybe twice, and then at the third time I'm literally just gonna run the flat iron down, and then as I get towards the end of the hair, I'm gonna curve the flat iron and bump it under, like curve it under so it bumps the hair, and curve the ends under just a little bit. Hope you guys understand what I'm saying or see what I'm doing, and you guys will get it. Like, it's really simple, y'all. And as I get to the top where I'm ironing, where the closure is, what I'm doing is just using the flat iron just like that, just to flatten the root of this, because I can't get the flat iron too, I keep saying curling iron, flat iron, the flat iron too close, because it is so big and it's really hard to do that. If I had a hot comb, it would have been easier. So yeah, I just use the iron just like that, just to flatten it down. Okay, and I have the iron on the hottest setting, which is 419, just in case you guys are wondering. And now after I'm done flat ironing this unit, what I'm going to do is take my CHI Silk Infusion Serum, and I'm just going to rub it all over this hair and make sure to saturate the ends a little bit more so that they don't look too dry and chopped, even though this hair really feels and looks like a good quality human hair. So I'm really proud of that. So yeah, I didn't have to use too much serum in it for it to look, you know, silky and flawless. So now I'm gonna fit it and see where we're at, see if it fits. Even though, no, I did test if it fit right after making it before I started cutting it, but I want to see where I'm at as length. Like, this length is cute, but it was definitely not what I'm going for, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut off like maybe another 2 inches off this unit, and then yeah, I mean, it was cute, but that's just not what I envisioned and what I'm going for, so I'm just gonna continue cutting. And we're gonna do the same thing like we did in the beginning with the cutting. Just take small portions at a time and cut it. And yeah, guys, I'm no professional here, I'm just an hair enthusiast. So yeah, I'm not giving you any professional advice here, I'm just showing you guys what I did to achieve this look. Okay. Okay, now, okay, so this is what it's looking like, and this is looking more like what I was going for. And yeah, because we just cut it again, what I'm gonna do is just take the flat iron and just lightly run it over the ends just a little bit, just to add back that bump that we had in the beginning, because yeah, I like that look. She is looking cute and she moves, y'all. Look at that bounce in it. Okay, now we're gonna move into applying this wig onto her head, and I'm gonna use some Got2b glued gel. This is a gel, this is not a glue. I'm just gonna place some of that just across the center of my forehead, because this wig is a lace closure, so I just want to glue down the closure area. So what I'm gonna do is take my dark brown stocking cap and put it over my hair, and my hair has some straight back braids in it. And then I'm gonna kind of position the wig on my head how I want it. I want it in a side part, so So I'm gonna do that first before I bring it over the glue to stick it down, because once you stick it down it's gonna be hard for you to move it. So yeah, I'm gonna position it first and then pull it forward over the glue, and then I'm gonna take the rat tail comb, and I'm gonna use that to push the lace into the glue so that it stays flat and lay really nicely. So yeah guys, what I'm simply doing is just using the end of the comb just to push this lace into the glue so it looks a little bit more seamless and it's nice and laid. You want to use a comb, a very fine comb, to help you to do this. Your fingers could do it, but it doesn't make it as neat and precise as if you use the end of the comb, okay? So yeah, that's what it is and that's what it's looking like. I really love this. It's really cute. I'm so proud of myself. My first time making a bob. This turned out really bomb, and yeah. So just for extra security and just to make sure that if the wind blows this up, like my wig cap is not exposed, I'm just gonna take a few bobby pins and just stick it on the sides just to hold this down, because I didn't glue the sides down. Like, I don't find it necessary if I'm only wearing a closure. Like, this is not going anywhere. So I just insert bobby pins, like 2 on the front and 2 on the back, just to hold this, and went ahead and did my makeup and let this glue dry. And I didn't tie it down to let the glue dry, and see, it did lay down. Once you let that glue get tacky before you put the wig on it and then press it in it, it's not going anywhere, and you don't really need to tie it down, okay? So this is what it's looking like. Yep, I'm so in love with this bob. I've been rocking it now for like 2 weeks, and I plan on rocking it a little bit more, because guess what, I gotta fill in this short bob, okay? Let me know down below if you guys like this hairstyle. Let me know you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and if you're interested in the makeup look, this video will be coming up after this one, okay? Again, thank you guys so much, and until the next one, bye guys.